Live at the Hive.
Broadcasting live from the bench in Boise, Idaho. Welcome to Live at the Hive. Thanks everybody for being here. We've got a great studio audience, and welcome to everybody watching at home. And just a little bit about the Boise Hive. We have a food pantry here. We have counselors here for local musicians and a couch that they can feel comfortable at. And we've got great people, including fantastic musicians, and that's what we're about here, is the music. So please, help me welcome to the stage at the forefront of the space-time continuum. Put your hands together for CABEZA!
Everything feel different. Can't know for sure. Lift the switch, but the circuit must be tripping. I won't come on. Close and personal, why's everything feel distant? Can't know for sure. Can't know for sure. Everyone is listening. I might be wrong. Can't know for thank you, Ryan. In a mess, does it even make a difference? I might be wrong. Didn't trace and scramble the transmission. Can't know for sure. No for sure. Can't know for
thing that is eating us as a society is, and how a lot of people are concerned with one thing, that is being right. And you point out every fallacy in arguments that they present, or you can describe in detail to them their hypocrisy. And ultimately, they will not care. They will never care.
Check my phone, yawn and take a stretch. Then grab some coffee, turn the lights on, make a bottle, check the boxes, one after the next. Then go our separate. Rinse and repeat, mundane routine. I find myself wondering if this all there really is. Repetitious laundry dishes dims the color, turns the volume down. Then I come home to look into your eyes and feel that everything's right. When I see you smile, I know that I'ma be fine. When you're by my side, I can feel the sunshine. With you in my life, I know that everything's right. Look into your eyes and feel that everything's right. Feel that everything's right. When you're by my side, I know that I'ma be fine. When you're in my life, I can feel the sunshine. I can feel the sunshine. In the night you smile, I know that everything's
Thank you very much. Let's do this thing.
Left to my own devices, I tend to make poor choices without the proper guidance. I tend to veer off courses. Left to my own devices, well, I second guess my choices. The hill's too steep to climb, and well, I sabotage or forfeit. Left to my own devices, nihilistic voices. Existential crisis creeping in. It says this whole thing's pointless. To my own devices, rather yours on the pilot. Don't know how to fly it, and never know diving. To my own devices, indecision paralyzes. Can't hold on much longer, then we're free falling.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We are CABEZA. That song was called Devices. This next song is called Skinner's Rat.
Say you pull my string, then you watch me go. You construct the man, you direct our fire. You extinguish me, you will take control. Yeah. Think you know me so well, you think that you got the touch. Drop me into the maze, you watch me run. Think you know me so well, you think that you got the touch. Drop me into this maze, you watch me run. Say you pull my string, then you watch me go. You construct the man, you direct the flower. You extinguish me, then you take control. Think you know me so well, you think that you got the time. Drop me into this maze, you watch me run. Think you know me so well, you think that you got the touch. Drop me into this maze, you watch me run.
That's not free, is it? That's not free, is it? That's not free, is it?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Feel pretty good. Feel pretty good. I'm not scared at all. Scared at all. Scared at all. Feel kind of invincible. Feel kind of invincible. Me too. Feel kind of invincible. I've got a very positive attitude about this. Good.
Thank you very much. That song was called Ghostly Docent. We are CABEZA. We're happy to be here at the Hive. The Hive is an awesome resource that we're stoked to support. And we're super glad it's here in Boise. And I love the dance party. Amaya, you're killing it. Everett, good work. Cool. I'm going to introduce the band, because why not? That's something bands do. All right, my name's Craig. This is Ryan on guitar, synth, and sampler. Thank you. This is my man Dick on the bass guitar. Also does all the artwork. We have new stickers if you'd like. They're pretty rad. And this is Ray. He does the drums, the samples, the managing, social media. He is a beast. Okay, we have 2 more songs. This next song is called Brainwaves, and it's about dopamine.
Who wants to know?
Michael wants to know. I think we should let Michael know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, that song was called Braidwaves. We are CABEZA. Thanks for having us. The Hive is awesome. Thanks to Alex, Daniel, Greg, and Daniel. 2 Daniels, if I remember correctly, and Jason, and everybody else. Thanks for being here. This is our last song. Oh, thanks to Everett, my son, and Lydia and Amaya, because you guys are awesome, and thanks for coming. Yeah, this is our last song. It's called Stumble Bums, and our music's available on Spotify and Bandcamp. And thanks for letting us make sounds. Yep. False start. 2 false starts. That's my fault. That's not your fault.
Oh my gosh, we're getting this song down.
If you can't tell, this is the newest song. All right, so we're gonna try one more time. We're just working you up to a fever pitch. Woo!
Close our tab and grab our things and begin to leave. Outside it's dark, our minds are free, spiritual reprieve. Lumber through the city streets, stumble on with you. Sidewalk cracks beneath our feet in this late night zoo. swallows me, then comes back for you. Tectonic plates and lava streams come into view. That Stegosaurus from my dreams stands next to you. I hear a pterodactyl scream, then lock eyes with you. Walking home, and Earth swallowed us whole. We were walking home, and Earth swallowed us whole. Walking home, and Earth swallowed us whole. We were walking home, and Earth swallowed us whole. Walking home, and Earth swallowed us whole. We were walking home, and Earth swallowed us whole.
I think the thing that is eating
Thank you very much.
as
We're
a
CABEZA.
society
Thanks to the Hive. Have a good
is
night.
certainty.
Come down, and I'll be right. I'll be with you when everything goes.
November 5th, from 3 to 11 at the Shredder, the Musicians Against Self-Harm Music Festival, benefiting Boise Hive's mission to prevent suicide. 10 bands, $10 donation.
Build a tent together, maybe make some snow. Not a bad enjoy, such a big
Welcome back to Live at the Hive. Just finishing up with CABEZA. We're having a good time. There's a bunch of people here. Craig, how did that feel?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was great. The lights and the smoke machine. Wow, I felt it felt legit. So, and the sound was really good. So we're happy to play and glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about your story, CABEZA story.
CABEZA, it started with Ray and I a few years ago, and then it has evolved. We are like our final form. We've risen like a phoenix, and now we are in our strongest form with Dick and Ryan added. It's pretty fun. It's just a way to, make life more manageable and make some sounds and write some songs. Yeah,
I mean, you said it right there. I mean, we could probably just end the show on that, and everybody could go home early. But just to make us feel like we did our job, we'll keep going. Well said. If you had to describe your sound, what would it be?
If I had to describe our, I know. So I think it's like something psychedelic rock there's like electronic stuff we try to mix in there. So a band for me that I'm really like inspired by is TV on the Radio. So like aspirational, nowhere, try to kind of mix genres and try to make something that sounds somewhat original, which isn't easy to do because everything's been done already. And there's a lot of great, there's only 12 notes. So, but that's my thought. Why don't you guys, Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan, what's your opinion on the flavor? How would you describe your guys' sound?
I would say it's tasty.
Tasty.
Yeah.
I would definitely.
Yeah. Sometimes.
What kind of flavor is it? Spicy, sweet? What is it? Savory. Savory.
Yeah, kind of buttery.
Buttery. I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. All right. So, Ryan, let me ask you this: if you had to describe the Boise sound, what does it sound like, Boise?
Maybe folky, grungy,
All right.
rocky, something like that.
Dick, what do you have to say? If you had to describe the Boise sound, come in near the light so everybody can see your pretty face.
There's some really good bands locally that I've seen recently. I think we're the best, though. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like our sound the best. I mean, that's just my personal opinion.
You guys have a great balance.
Thank you. I think we're the megazord of psychedelic rock bands. I think we all came together, and I think it all fits really well.
I agree. All the pieces fit. Ray, what are your comments on the matter?
Similar, the Boise music scene's got a lot of like indie punk and a lot of like good alternative rock, and there's this like really cool like this how we're like blending into the psychedelic sound, because we kind of started off with kind of like this really kind of Hendrix vibe too. And there's like bands like Moon Owls Mages, and there's another really cool like psychedelic kind of, I don't know, it's like it's throwback, but it's contemporary too. There's a lot of electronic vibes up in there and trap beats and shit like that. So, no, sorry, I don't know if cursing's good.
Love it. Great answer. Okay, so how'd you guys end up? What's your Craig? Come on back over here.
Yes.
What's your Boise Hive story? How did you guys end up here, and how much do you use the place, and just tell us a little bit how you end up here.
For sure. So I used to be a part of the Hive. I was actually a board member a long time ago. Not that I knew what I was doing. But so that's where I learned about the resource from my friend Ivy Merrill, and got to meet Jason and get to know him a little bit. We recorded our first demo, Ray and I, in the different iteration. Yep, here. It was probably like, Studio 2 with Chance was behind the boards, which was totally rad. We had a really fun time, and we learned a lot and got really sweet recordings for like dirt cheap, so it was amazing.
Would you say it's affordable?
Oh yes. And like I don't know, just the cause of helping people with their mental health, people who are sober curious, getting into recovery, struggling with addiction, whatever it is, like it's just super important. So we feel very happy to come play, especially when there's a rad light show and an interview and a smoke machine. So it's just a win-win-win.
I agree. The sound in here is pretty cool, huh? I mean, the system we've got, the board that we've created, and the professionals we have
Yes.
running it. The volunteers we have doing the show are amazing.
Is this our 4th time playing here?
Third or fourth time playing here. Yeah, I think. Yeah, my memory's
Third or fourth time.
not what it used to be, but yeah. 3 or 4.
We were keeping it like,
Yeah.
This is a great resource for us, and everyone's been so kind to us at the Hive, like just trying to like get us back in here. We're a complicated band to get.
Well, it's been a minute since.
It's been a minute, dude. Well, the shit hit the fan, and coronavirus effed everything up. So what are we gonna do? And the Hive like kept it going, and the Live at Hive was such a great idea to start streaming this stuff and on the YouTube and on the Twitch stations, and we met a lot of great Boise musicians here too. I mean, for real, dude. Even the band that was practicing, because there's practice spaces here, just was ripping it up right when we got here. And that's what it's all about, community building. And that's why we love the Hive.
Yeah, for sure.
Well said. That's a great transition into our greater mission here, which is to save lives and make, what did you say, life?
Make life more manageable.
Yeah. How has music and maybe the Hive in particular helped you get through that?
Yeah, for sure. For me, it's kind of, we have big fancy brains, and we're aware of like our own mortality and all this stuff. So life can get kind of heavy sometimes, and music's great just to have an outlet. And life can be absurd, it can be beautiful, and music for me at this stage is like a way to kind of like therapy, and hanging out with these guys, doing band practice once a week, having this like team kind of family vibe, really is awesome, and it helps me get through my weeks. Anything you gentlemen would like to add?
Well said. What do you do other than music to get through a funk, Dick?
Outside of music, I play disc golf, and that's pretty much it. Disc golf and music and family. So
That's all a guy needs, right?
all I ever need. So
Very good. Ray?
What do I do other than music?
Yeah, maybe outside of music or...
Music? Well, definitely try to spend a lot of time with my family. Try to just get out and just enjoy the weather in Boise. I was camping a ton this last summer, and I mean, Boise's rad. So there's a lot of cool stuff. If I can get downtown and eat some better restaurants and stuff, that sounds good too.
Very good. Very good. Well, as you know, our greater mission is to prevent suicide. And thank you for volunteering and your service here on the board and your interaction with the community. So
I did very little.
Well,
I appreciate it.
Well, as you know, those of us that volunteer here gain a lot more than we give. It's true.
For sure.
It really is.
Yeah.
And so if you need a community, come on down, because we need good volunteers.
Yeah.
And there's always stuff to be done.
Totally.
So, but we have, the counseling room and counselors and resources, and, it's free of charge.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know of anybody out there that needs to talk to someone, send them our way. Have them come down and, just vibe down here. Or you can talk to the counselor, and there's an email, and someone will get back to you. Licensed counselors, it's free of charge, and we have other resources wherever you can send you. And that is thrive@boisehive.org. So there's that.
Awesome.
Anyway,
Awesome.
The music, thanks for...
Our pleasure.
It's super fun and healing to listen to you guys create, and
Awesome.
it's really fun to see,
that means a
bands. You guys have come a long way since the last time you were here.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We've practiced, so it'd be a real bummer if we haven't.
So what's next?
TRL with Carson Daly. That is our end game. We're going to do it. I know it was taken off air a long time ago, but we're going to make it happen. What's next is, we're playing a Halloween show at the Mad Swede Brew Hall on the 29th. Come check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a couple other artists. There's a DJ. There's a costume contest. And we're going to wear costumes and just make noise and have fun.
What's your costume? Can you say?
I am a inflatable rhino. My son is Spider-Man, and my wife is Spin, and I'm the evil villain Rhino. But we couldn't find an actual costume that fit me, so I'm just an inflatable rhinoceros.
Well, one last question for each of you. Ryan snuck off that turkey.
Yeah, he's shy.
That's
He's
all
an
right.
enigma.
Bless his heart. We love him up. We love him up here. Anyway, one last question for each of you. If you had to be a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
I'd be an avocado tree, I suppose. Because
Very good.
avocados are they make guacamole.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah.
Trees. What about you, Dick?
Let's go live oak. Live oak, yeah. So,
It's a good tree. Good solid trees, oaks.
All right, well, I'd be kind of a twisted up apple tree. You know?
All right. Yeah, a young or an old one? An old twisted one. Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, Craig, Ryan, Dick, and Ray, thank you guys for sharing your creations and your talent and your magic and bringing it here for all of us and for the world to see out there. It's fun.
Awesome.
And any last parting words? Where can the fans find you?
On Instagram, CABEZA Boise, Bandcamp, Spotify, and yeah, come to the show on the 29th, please.
Very good. 29th, Matt Swede Brewhouse, downtown Boise. Be there.
Sweet.
All right. For everybody here at the Hive, my name's Daniel, signing off. And thank you again to CABEZA and for everybody here that pitches in, to all our volunteers and donors and all the artists. So we will see you next time on Live at the Hive. Hold on. One last round of applause for CABEZA, everybody. Yeah. On that note, we'll see you next time on Live at the Hive.